was in Flint. Dr. Burrow was of great assistance, continuing the work left to us by the others. My last order was to continue working on our projects alone so that our deaths will not be in vain. My processors are fully committed to furthering the study of pathogens and viruses for the betterment of mankind. To honor this last request, message ends. Archives. Boot up. Where Armstrong, with only 3 researchers, decided to make a few modifications to this Mr. Handy robot. Should be really useful for speeding up some of our lab work. I've been pretty anxious since Admin's Day, as if the world ending was enough, I'm very concerned about Olivet's motives. Dusting off some of my old robotics chops has been just destruction I've needed. Personality profile. Decided to write a suite of custom personality settings for the robot. She's a little bit of Lisa. I really hope she got into her vault down in DC, and a little bit of my grad school fling from Versailles back in '46. Loading her databanks with every great body of work I have access to here. Kant, Einstein, Bohr, Darwin, Curie, Faraday, Turing, Braun, Shaw. I have so much to learn. It's already made her feel so much more like a peer in the lab as opposed to an appliance. I'm calling her Curie. I know. I was never a subtle man. Curie's been doing great. Flint's finally stopped treating me like a crazy person for insisting me address her as a human, and I swear Burrow is differential to her in a way that reminds me of seeing him around Rebecca back during the drills. It's actually endearing to see. Most importantly, and perhaps more surprisingly, she's bringing a sense of normalcy to the lab, keeping us all a bit more grounded. Anything to keep our minds off the situation we're in is all too welcome. I've tuned her personality matrix a lot, but it's beginning to feel wrong to manipulate her. I'm going to leave her programming alone for now, and just see how she evolves as she keeps learning more. Ongoing directive. Haven't touched this terminal in years, not since I gave it to Curie as her own. Seeing her reaction to having something of her own was transformational. It just seemed wrong to violate that, and so it's truly been for her eyes only ever since. This final entry is an exception, and I suppose it's being written out of habit, as a man used to a lifetime of recording his experiments. We lost Flint today, and Burrow has to spend more time helping me around the lab than actually performing research these days, so if only to report my findings. Curie has been a remarkable success. She transcended my expectations of robotic programming. Her personality feels as genuine as my own. Her interest in scientific research is insatiable, and seeing her struggle with concepts like morality has been completely moving. Truly, she is my greatest work. I only hope that one day she can see more of the world. If only I could be there to witness her reaction to the blue skies and butterflies she has only heard me sing about. Okay. So, I guess oh, it's a stim pack that gives... Okay. Got it.
Do you require something?
No.
Heads up.
Point the way.
Hey, Piper.
Something to say?
Oh. Let's see.
Calvin told me I want out so I can slack off. Maybe he's right. This work is just killing me.
Okay.
What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
Never had an incident on my watch, and I don't want to start today.
What is it?
So they never even once tried to check that other elevator? Ooh. No! Turn off the radio. Turn off the radio. Where's the radio? Is it over here? No, it's not that. I don't know where the radio is to turn it off. Is there? There it is.
You look like you could use a train.
Turn that off.
I guess that's a no.
Yeah, that's a no.
Damn it. Just holding that wrench. Clinic is down here.
Hello, Dr. Forsyth.
The cure. You found it.
How is Austin doing? Do you think he'll survive the cure?
He's been unconscious since shortly after you left.
Here, take the cure.
Yeah.
Use it on the boy.
Only one dose? I hope this works. If it doesn't, there won't be anything to analyze to try again. Let's see if this works.
Well,
I heard you had
Always
returned.
on good behavior, aren't you?
right in the butt.
It shouldn't be long.
What? Where am I?
You're
Thank
in
God.
the clinic.
Yay.
You're really sick, Austin. Our visitor from the Commonwealth saved your life.
Really? Gee.
Yes, I did, son.
Sure.
I was worried to death about you, Austin. What got into your fool head? Going into a place like that?
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I just wanted to see what was in there.
Well, if it hadn't been for our friend here, you might have died. Thank you. I know you made sacrifices to help him. I know Dr. Pinsky will be grateful. For my part, I'd like to give you this syringe. I had it for years and never really had a use for it.
She's not the only one.
Short
The whole vault
syringer
is there.
rifle.
I'd like to give you a room here in the vault. A place you can call your own. It's in the main hall. On the left as you get off the elevator. Once again, thank you.
Why?
Nancy Grant,
I hope you enjoy your
absolutely-
accommodation.
I'm
I wanted to say
starving.
thank you again for what you did for Austin. You've opened a lot of eyes around here, including my own. I had no idea.
Always on good.
He had no idea. Hey,
Heads up.
Someday, I'm gonna check out the Commonwealth. If my grand lets me.
A moment, please. I
Yeah.
have been trapped so many years. I believe it's customary to thank you for your role in saving me. My entire life has been in this vault. I have analyzed and learned everything there is to know here. So now
Okay.
I must see the rest of the Commonwealth, consult with scientists, unearth more data to challenge my hypothesis.
learn
What
what?
are you looking to learn?
Down here is an enclosed system, and without the introduction of new mutagens, viruses, or bacteria, it is quite dull, medically speaking. The
Okay.
world up there is infinitely more complex. Who knows what diseases can be found and studied?
It sounds like the vault could really use you.
Of this, there is no doubt. But I seek to elevate my capabilities, and down here I will stagnate. I can see you already have company. I do not wish to intrude, but I must ask. Please, monsieur, can you take me with you?
It's no picnic up there. Anything you can do to help us survive?
But of course, I have been equipped with medical equipment. If you become injured in our journeys, I can administer stim packs. I also have defensive capabilities, a laser. But surely there's little reason to use that.
Come along then.
Excellent. We must embark at once.
No, hey, wait.
Piper.
Heading my way?
Sure, let's go.
Will do.
You know, your public occurrences should have scientific articles.
You've never met our readers, have you?
It's under the
Always
Sanctuary
on good
Hills.
behavior, aren't you?
After this, you'd think Bobby DeLuca would have reached out for help by now. That boy is useless.
Excuse me, Dr. Forsythe.
Without your help,
Yeah,
Austin would be dead. Thank you.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
problem.
Didn't realize I had been.
So this is you not even trying, huh? I appreciate it. Too few folks can be bothered. Of course, in my experience, if you want to do real good, playing nice only gets you so far. I mean, look at Diamond City. A place I've been trying to warn of real danger. But every issue I publish, all I hear is, "Oh, Piper, why don't you ever publish anything happy? Piper, why can't you write something nice for a change?" It's enough to make me want to hang up my hat some days.
Is Diamond City really in danger?
Yeah.
It's not like there's raiders pounding on the gate.
Are you kidding me? There is a very real chance the city leadership has been infiltrated by an Institute synth. A synth
Really?
under the control of an organization widely known to kidnap or murder anyone that stands up to them. I'd take raiders at the gate any day of the week over that. Of course, making sure folks are actually listening. That's a battle in itself.
Sounds like it must be exhausting.
No kidding. But people,
Yeah, sure.
they deserve to know the truth. Sure, it can be scary, knowing what's really out there. The night doesn't go by, I'm not afraid some Institute drone will decide today's the day to pay old Piper and family a visit. But it's worth it, because I know the truth. That's what protects us.
Scared, huh? Could have fooled me.
I'm pushy, not crazy. Honestly, these days I'm more scared for my sister. I don't know what I'd do if something happened to her. But I'm not the only one with something to lose. That's why people deserve to know what's out there, good or bad.
You'd really risk your family like that?
I'm not saying it's without its consequences. But in my experience, it's worth it. I've seen firsthand what the truth can do. My sister and I, we grew up way out in the Commonwealth. Tiny little settlement. Our dad, he was part of the local militia. Keeping the raiders off our backs and the mirelurks out of our latrines, as he'd describe it. Well, one day, our dad turns up dead. His captain, asshole named Mayburn, claims raiders must have gotten him on watch. Well, I didn't buy it. I start making inquiries. Turns out, Captain, he'd sold out. Thought he wasn't getting paid enough to babysit the town. He was gonna leave the gates open one night. Let a group of raiders sack the place and take a cut of the profits.
Nice
My
guy.
dad found out and was gonna turn Mayburn in, but Mayburn got to him first. And I wasn't about to let that bastard get away with murder. I tried talking to the mayor, but he wouldn't listen. So, I papered the entire town in posters. Wanted for gross dereliction of duty, Captain Mayburn. The mayor sure wanted to talk after that. The town threw Mayburn out on his ass and were dug in when a very surprised group of raiders finally showed.
Huh. What
What
happened
happened
then?
after that?
We made do. Sis was still pretty young at the time, and Mom was out of the picture. So we got by on the kindness of others for a while.
Yeah.
Eventually, I saved up enough to book us both passage with a caravan, and then we moved on up to the big city. Called it home ever since.
Huh.
Piper, you saved those people.
No,
Yeah.
those people saved themselves. Because they knew the truth. But hey, I'm sorry if I've been rambling. I just get fired up sometimes. It's just nice to talk to someone who actually seems to get it, you know? So, should we head out?
Yeah, sure.
Look alive.
Just let me know.
Piper,
Talk to me.
Let's see.
your
Thoughts?
thoughts?
Nothing stays hidden forever. At least, Not if I have my say.
Your thoughts?
Nice being on the move again. Fewer paper cuts than back home.
Okay.
Your thoughts?
These things feel too much like tombs for my liking.
That was all I had.
Alright. I can just take this stuff now. Give me that. Okay.
Still can't believe they found an entire new section of the vault.
I
Yeah,
heard that kid who got bit is gonna be alright.
yeah, he is. So this is somebody's place, so I can't use that.
Back again? We'll be watching you.
Why? I just, like, saved your vault, I guess? I don't know. I saved one kid anyway. Atrium.
Seeds. I need more seeds.
What is that noise?
Dr. Pensky said you saved Austin's life. We owe you.
Yeah, not
Just
a
the
problem.
person I wanted to see. I wanted to thank you for what you did for Austin.
Yeah. How's he doing?
He's recovering well, back to his normal self again. It's as if he doesn't even know what happened.
Cool.
It was a selfless act, something we don't see much of from the Commonwealth. You're a rare breed, the kind we could use more of both inside and out of Vault 81. Anyway, I'm sure you have plenty of things to get back to. I just had to say thank you for saving Austin. I may have my life's work, but that boy is what really keeps me going.
Okay. Do you need help
Pardon me,
with
Dr.
anything?
Pensky.
I'm so thankful to have Austin alive and well again.
Okay.
Need to check the water pumps again. The water smells funny. It's disturbing to think about what was going on just behind our walls.
Corn, melon.
Hybridization. It's got to be a flaw in the hybridization. I'll be keeping a much closer eye on Austin after all of this.
There's nothing in that basket anyway. Put it in there. Ah. Couple melons. Take that. Can I not take that? Oh.
Certainly seen better days, hasn't it?
Where did that boy get to? Austin? Austin Engel!
Alright.
Seeds. I need more seeds.
Elevator.